Hello, this is Jasmine Clark, reporting for our second part of the project, which is the weapons part. I've been having a little trouble with the code, but will be going and explaining the codes and everything for the weapons and see. So I have the projectile, I have the player weapon, and I also have the weapon agent, the weapon auto mode. This shows the different weapons, like the different speed the weapons can shoot. I also have a weapon manager and a weapons pick up. I will start with the weapons manager. In my weapons manager, I have, oh my gosh, I have the weapons parts, which is the weapons names applied at left IK and the right IK, and the targets of the whole weapon. I also have the floats and the booleans for the script, as well to determine the trigger and how to release it between shots. I also have set the trigger to be true when the player can be shot. I also have a protective virtual void function that will be calling the player shoot timer. I'm so sorry. For my weapons agent, I also have another string for my functions bool to determine whether the IK and hand, apply the left IK to the hand. I also have the inheriting script function to be called from another script. I also have the fire function where the projectile, how the projectile will shoot and how much damage that it will be doing in the scene. I also have a timer for how long that the shoots can, so nobody can be spamming the shoot button, so the game will not break. In my weapon agent, my weapon agent script, I have the weapon, where would the weapon spawn into the game, and all the game where everything, mostly just everything that's starting to inherit from this script. I also have to call in from inheriting from another script when the object is created with animator equals game object. I get component animator. I also have a function that checks the list to get the names of the weapons. When it's fine, the name of the name, it matches up with the request name. It creates the weapon. It's going to inherit a parent, which is the exact same thing that I did before with like my health pickup component. Let me make this a little bit bigger. I'm just gonna be doing the same thing with the weapons. The only difference is just gonna have the base and the pickup weapon. Yes, well, same thing. It just, I will have everything be spawning into the player. Let me go back to my script. I also, this goes through all the weapons that it will be having with each layer. Each weapon is to the same layer as the character is holding the weapon. And this imports from the strings that I'll be inheriting from this script. Public void unequipped. If the weapon has not been, if the weapon has been equipped, it will equip the weapon, and then it will destroys the weapon. And set the hand. If you equip another weapon, it will destroys it, and then the player will be set to null. The equipped weapon will be set to null. I'm sorry. Okay, I ended up having to edit these out because I kept having in my script because I was trying to override these, the protected abstract void pull trigger and the release trigger. I kept having problems, so I just edit those out so I can run the script because I kept having problems with the player weapon script as well. But this also inherited from the weapons manager. This right here shows. This just goes through the IK weapons. The IK positions of the character of the player, and it just shows you the right hand. This the right IK, how the animator will set the rotation, the weight, and the position, and this also goes for the left as well. If the whipping equipped, if they have no left hand, and then when it's equipped. Let me go to the player weapon script. See, this is why I was having problems with protected by trying to override the abstract from the weapon agent script. I kept having problems with that. But let me start from the beginning of the script. This shows that the string, the weapon with begin the game. It overrides the wake function from the weapon agent. And this is the triggers at approximately 60 times regardless of the frame rate. This is from the protective void, which is supposed to be the override fix function right here. I think where did I put it? Right here. Override fix update function. I was having problems with, so I just edited that out as well. This right here is from using the crosshairs, which we add in the mouse of the following the character. Actually, no, I was just trying this out. Let me delete this whole function right here. Yes, alright. Alright, so that didn't work initially how I wanted to. Let me just edit all that out. Okay. So I think the AI spawn has been inherited also from the weapon agent, which this came out perfectly. Determines the enemy is waiting to respawn. Also a function, the startup function, not pickup function, the starting function for enemy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. You also have the protected override voice start from the agent, weapon agent, and both from the update agent as well, to check to see the respawn delay for the character. This came from the weapons manager. It inherited from the weapons manager. I apologize. And it also checks to see if it respawns, and it also spawns the enemy back again after it's been despawned. I will show you my projectile scripts. My projectile script is pretty simple. It just shows it'll show floating damage once you shoot it if you collide with an object with a transform rigid body. It also assigns a transform component and a rigid body component to the projectile. It also has a timer for it before it destroys as well, which I have it a range set as well too. on the projectile, and also having when it collides with something, it will destroy the game. Just destroy the game object. Um, what else in my weapons auto mode, which I have for it to be override void, to be set to true, and also check to turn the ready to shoot to be false, and to the release. Yes. Okay. So yeah, did the same thing. This also checks if the weapon is ready to fire as well. So yeah. So this is my part 2. It's not all the way finished, but I have the script to be done and the objects, but I just have a problem with the script. I just wanted to get this part in just to show that I am working on the weapons side of the project as well. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and yeah.